Hello, YouTube and fellow resellers. This is Kevin, the Stoic Reseller, back at you with another What Sold in 24 Hours. And today, guys, is the story of the outdoor stuff. And so we're going to go over what sold, obviously, in 24 hours, and we're going to show you what is sold, and mostly all outdoor items. So I'm going to teach you something or another. All right, guys, so we have 10 items for $480.90. That almost equates to what I had over the weekend. Had 13 orders. I mean, come on. I don't understand eBay sometimes. Maybe I'm not meant to understand it, but whatever. My average sales cost went down week over week. I do this quarterly, so it obviously fluctuates. I went back all the way from July 1st to now, equals 30.9%. That is a huge dip from where I have been factoring in a lot of stuff. Average cost of goods, $975, comes out to $97.50. My total profit, once you take away the sales cost and the cost of goods, is $234.80, which is 49% profit. Guys, that's astounding considering about two or three of these are pretty low dollar sales. Stuff I'm just trying to flush out of the store. But then you got to pay our overlords from Venus 15% of the taxes for $72.14. Our net profit is $162.66 going in my pocket for an average above what we want of 34%. Man, guys, I don't know if you remember some boots that I sold a while back. But these were the matching pair, I guess. It's what is this? Grant Stone. Sold for $112.50. Did take a little while. These kind of dressier shoes these Oxfords aren't the super sought after ones. Those diesel boots sold within a day. But still got a great price, guys. If you see Grant Stone in good shape, pick them up. I don't pick up many shoes, but when they sell for over $100, I'm buying them. The next item is some Nike ACG pants. Guys, look this stuff up. Now, these are a little bit older. They don't have a style code, so you just have to use the outdoor terminology. Belted, hiking, camp, lightweight, cargo. And then Nike is all conditions gear is ACG. So, I look at this. People have this stuff listed all over the place. ACG stuff is super good, guys. Pick it up. It has a strong following. This is like the second or third item. I don't find it all the time. And it sold within about 2 weeks. No, a little bit longer than that, I think. Sold within about 3 weeks? Yeah, 3 weeks. The next item is a jacket. A jacket. As you can see here, it's Eddie Bauer. First Ascent. This is the sand something or other. Really nice jacket, guys. Eddie Bauer. You could maybe do some good with the Travex line. But really, the best that I ever get is really only the First Ascent line. And yeah, got this jacket. It's probably been about 2 months, but that's to be expected. Because it's just now getting into the rainy season. So, it's what it is. Yeah, and like I said, First Ascent only is basically all I ever pick up. I mean, unless it's dirt cheap, then I explore the Travex line. But yeah, that goes for their tops, their pants, their jackets for sure. And that goes for men and women. They both have a strong sell-through rate. We have some Prana joggers. I think they call this the Zogger. I'm really not sure who made that name up. The Zogger. Anyways, it's a mix between the Stretch Zion pant and I believe their West Edge jogger, to be kind of completely honest with you. But hey, it sold again within about a month or so, and this sold for $33. We have the nice North Face. Oh, oui. I don't know why I'm talking French. But these are some nice North Face joggers. I've kind of coming around. I had these listed for $35. gave 10% off. I'm not too fond of North Face, but I'm going to slow down. I'm going to give them, I mean, I got to remember I'm a reseller first. Even though I don't like some of the stuff that this company does, it's kind of like Patagonia. I think a lot of these companies are very two-faced, very hypocritical. For them, it's mostly they had this weird marketing campaign where they had a bunch of children's clothes that was marketed to the Pride events. And I don't agree with that. To me, it's like, leave that stuff alone, leave it out of the household. Once you're an adult, that's your own thing to do. That's fine. Leave the kids out of it type deal. But you know what? I think that kind of blew over real quick. You didn't see much of it sell anyways. So it sold for $32.97 within a couple days. We have another outdoor brand. This is RoArc. RoArc Revival. This is a nice, great pair of shorts. These sold for $29.97 and took about a month or so. Just another great outdoor brand. When you see that, I buy that in tops, bottoms, and jackets, guys. We have Les Cool Pants. Now, these would have sold higher. However, they had some like white paint stains, I think. I listed them for 40. A guy wiggled, or actually no, I listed them for 37. And a guy wiggled me all the way down to 30. Whatever. I was happy to see him go. Great come up on Cool Pants, guys. If you get it reasonably priced, you're gonna pick it up without fail. One of the few non-outdoor items, Polo Ralph Lauren. This is the featherweight mesh, 3 extra large tall. That's why I was able to command $25. Plus, it's black, and I believe the pony was also black. This took only about 3 weeks to sell as well. You see some stuff, guys, I mean, you can kind of see the theme here. Things only sell within about 3 to 6 weeks for me. And that's the kind of patience you got to have. I understand it takes time to get there, but, here is a Duluth Flapjack flannel. Now, it is women's. As you can see, the button is on the right-hand side. This took forever to sell. I believe I bought this back in February of last year, or in February of this year. And as you can see, it only sold for $22.47 plus shipping. Guys, I mean, I guess if you get it at the right price, it's worth it. I just don't know, guys. I really don't. I'm really torn on Duluth. It seems like it somewhat sells, but then sometimes it just doesn't sell. And I tend to not look at it very often. But hey, another outdoor brand. So, hey, we have the last item of the day. And this is a Patagonia. This is a vintage Patagonia Capline base layer. Sold for $17.07. You can see from this number, this is also another item that literally took forever to sell. These Capline base layers, guys, I wouldn't spend more than $7 because you're only going to get 20 out of it at the end of the day. There's very few Capline base layers that do well. Very, very few. And that just kind of goes with Patagonia altogether anymore. There's not necessarily a ton of value in their outerwear. Their jackets still do really well. But their base layers, unless it's like a specialty like wool blend, doesn't do very well for me. I have seen like their cool dailies, their Capline cool dailies do extremely well. I still would pick those up. Their bottoms even are very touch and go. There's very few pants that I would buy from Patagonia. And honestly, that also plays in the fact that most thrift stores price the living crap out of this stuff. So take it as what you need. But guys, this was the outdoor brand video. So I want to show you. We sold some Nike ACG. Again, Nike All Conditions gear. Look that stuff up. Don't be afraid to buy that. We had some Eddie Bauer, another great outdoor brand. But remember, the First Ascent line will always command higher profit and faster sell-through rates. We had Prana. Their pants and their pants do very well for me. I don't pick up their tops very often, and their jackets very selective. North Face, a brand that I used to pick up all the time, stopped due to some political reasons. and beliefs. Now I'm going to start picking it up again as long as the thrift store prices it reasonably. We had RoArc Revival, another REI / Public Lands / Dick's Sporting Goods / whatever outdoor store you go to. Extremely great brand. I sold a pair of shorts. I pick up their shorts, their tops, their jackets, their bottoms, everything. Cool is another brand where I pick up everything out of. We sold a pair of pants. Their jackets are the best. We got shirts. They have base layers that do really well as well. Just a strong brand. And then we had Duluth, which is kind of a Suedo, like workman's outdoor brand. Now, funny with Duluth though, they have a brand, an offshoot called Alaskan Hard Gear. That is a great brand. Pick that brand up. And then we had Patagonia, and we all know what Patagonia is. Just be careful. I would recommend looking at the style tag, the style number of every Patagonia piece, and specifically looking that up on eBay and looking at the sell-through rate and cost. Not every piece of Patagonia is going to be worth it. So there you go, guys. Let me know in the comment section. Out of these brands that I showed you, were any of them new to you? Are any bolos? Hey, do you know any cool outdoor brands that I might not know? Share it in the comment section. If you learned anything, or you just like my stupid humor, share my video with whoever you want. Could be the guy sitting next to you on the plane. Could be the guy sitting next to you, or the woman sitting next to you. Don't be a creep, though. Yeah, like, subscribe, and until tomorrow on another What Sold in 24 Hours, rule the day.